Hello, my name is Rodney Berry. I am the Solutions Analyst and Data Researcher at Adam and Eve Word Research. This month's post is going to deal with the formula located in the humanities of mankind, in the history of mankind, and in today's data is where we have found the cure for aging and death and sickness. The sciences of today are very much on track, but then again they are way off of the track because they are searching for enzymes. They're searching for an enzymatic formula that will help them help the human body by curing it of aging and premature death, or curing it of death altogether. Oddly enough, there is a cure for aging. It has been a pandemic plague that has affected mankind since our history, since the development of mankind. It actually took place, the disease itself took place before mankind had become a body of man. The disease actually was contracted by the microbic, bacterial, and you could call spiritual life forms that made mankind here on earth. Very amazing. There are humanoids here on earth that when they were made with the disease called aging, and any that did not have it went on to contract the disease after they had encountered those who were developed by these bacterial microbes that had the disease called aging. It is, in every sense of the word, a pandemic plague, an infection of life on earth. Every life form on earth has it. Any life form that was able to fight it away from them, they finally contracted this disease. Yet we have a couple of species of such as the Hydra, the more famous species of life forms on earth that have battled aging very well. But mankind, along with plants and animals, have not battled this disease very well. They have not survived it, as we have seen. Each generation dying, each generation passing. Now, I'm going to show you other videos of great men. I'm so impressed by them. Professor Aubrey de Grey and a gentleman who shares my last name but is not of my direct family, his last name being Berry. He is a computer designer, a graphics designer that designs images of bacteria, and he's going to show you the very intricate workings of the inner realm of the life form called cell. The single cell and the cell combined, the life form of mankind. He's going to show us with his amazing graphics and animation the activities that must take place to keep mankind alive and to keep the individual cell alive to where they can live a lifespan of any length, if not for these processes that take place inside the human cell. Now, the enzyme, you could call it one of the most abundant life forms on earth, because in each life form that there is enzymes work separately to keep that life form going, but they are never changing. They do not alter. They are the enzyme that helps keep the life forms together by the development and the design of the great creator of life, the stem cell. What do I have faith in more greatly than anything on earth? The stem cell, the creator of life. Now, enzymes are for digestion, and they are for the metabolic rates and mechanisms of the human body and all life forms on earth. So as I say, they are very abundant in the society of life here on earth. but science has not been using the proper enzymes, and they may never use them if Adam and Eve had not studied these words that great men such as Aubrey de Grey and other men in past history have done. I knew nothing of Aubrey de Grey until a little over 2 years ago. But what I found out about him as soon as I started reading about him is he's a man that knows what needs to be done. But he had not the means to do so. I am the man who has located the formula that has many enzymes involved in it, yet it has different ligands and different things that must be in this formula to help take these enzymes deep into the body. But the formula, the ambrosia called by the Greeks, the panacea called by the Greeks, the elixir of life that people have spoken of for centuries in writings, in thought, in philosophy, in science, in alchemy, the elixir of life has been found, and we have had the means to have it for many decades now, and that's a thing that frustrates me very much. This generation, unless we hurry, could pass again without finding this formula and bringing it into existence. I have it, but it is something that must be gathered together. I need funds very badly. I need financing very badly to bring these funds together. The Methuselah Foundation, also an organization developed by Professor Aubrey de Grey, who's taught so many of this generation in video form and in lectures. He's taught us, this great Professor Aubrey de Grey has taught us, and he also came forth with the Methuselah Foundation, to wherein he offers a prize for anyone that can lengthen the life of a middle-aged mouse. The formula I have located can do this, but it is such a dramatic formula, I need much funds to bring it together. So you will find here on this side I have links to where you can go and donate, or you can even invest in the formula, Adam and Eve word research formula, which is called Gerivify. When we bring it together, it's going to be Adam and Eve's Gerivify, and it's going to cure mankind. And there's also a diet that must be adhered to, because everything on earth has this disease called aging within it. What we must do is keep that from coming in while we destroy the infection that dwells deep within our souls and has now literally become part of the life form that is known here on earth as the human. Mankind has had the Senesonic plague called aging and death for far too long now. We are the generation that has been given the capability to now end this tragic disease. Enjoy the videos that I'm putting in this post here. These men are amazing. They're on point. They're concentrating. They're intensely looking at the facts here of life and how to keep it going. Again, my name is Rodney Berry. Enjoy this site, because this is where aging and death now ends. Much respect.